At 8:46 a.m. on a clear blue Tuesday morning, millions of Americans were sipping coffee, driving to work, or walking their children to school. The sky over New York City was perfectly calm. No one imagined that in a matter of minutes, the world would change forever. Then, it happened. A commercial airplane, hijacked mid-flight, tore through the North Tower of the World Trade Center in Lower Manhattan. Smoke and fire burst into the sky. At first, many thought it was a tragic accident, a navigation error, a terrible malfunction. But at 9:03 a.m., live on television, a second plane slammed into the South Tower. America was under attack. The aircraft were American Airlines Flight 11 and United Airlines Flight 175. Both had departed from Boston, both hijacked by members of the extremist group Al-Qaeda, led by Osama bin Laden. Within minutes, the skyline of New York transformed into a scene from a nightmare. Office workers trapped above the impact zones waved shirts and papers from shattered windows, praying for rescue. Firefighters and police officers rushed upward into burning stairwells, knowing the risk, but going anyway. At 9:37 a.m., another hijacked plane crashed into the Pentagon in Arlington, Virginia, the heart of America's military command. And then came the fourth plane. United Airlines Flight 93 had been hijacked too, but the passengers, after learning about the earlier attacks through phone calls, made a choice. Instead of waiting, they fought back. "Let's roll," said passenger Todd Beamer. The plane crashed into a field near Shanksville at 10:03 a.m., preventing what officials believe was an intended strike on either the U.S. Capitol or the White House. Back in New York, the unimaginable unfolded. At 9:59 a.m., the South Tower collapsed in just 10 seconds. A rolling cloud of ash and debris swept through Manhattan streets. At 10:28 a.m., the North Tower fell. Nearly 3,000 people lost their lives that day. They came from over 90 countries. Office workers, janitors, firefighters, police officers, airline passengers, ordinary people caught in an extraordinary horror. Among them were 343 firefighters from the New York City Fire Department and 23 officers from the New York City Police Department. Their bravery became a symbol of American resilience. The attacks triggered immediate and lasting consequences. The U.S. government launched the War on Terror. Within weeks, American forces entered Afghanistan. Airport security changed forever. Surveillance expanded. New policies reshaped global geopolitics. But beyond politics and war, September 11th was deeply human. It was about phone calls that ended with, "I love you." It was about strangers holding hands in smoke-filled stairwells. It was about a city covered in ash and yet filled with courage. In the months and years that followed, the site of the Twin Towers became a place of mourning and memory. Today, the National September 11th Memorial and Museum stands where the towers once rose, with two reflecting pools marking the footprints of the fallen buildings. Names of every victim are etched in bronze. September 11th was not just an attack on buildings, it was an attack on a sense of safety, on a generation that believed oceans provided protection. And yet, from the dust emerged unity. For a brief time, Americans stood together beyond politics, religion, and race. Flags appeared in windows. Strangers thanked first responders. The nation mourned as one. 25 years later, the question still echoes.